Alright guys, so I'm trying out a new software called Bridge. So this is to make Minecraft MCPE, Bedrock, add-ons and crafting recipes and stuff. So I'm going to just try this. So I'm going to create a recipe and I'm going to name it, what shall I, I'm just going to name it. So this is going to be in the recipes folder, so this is going to be the name of the item, I assume. So shulker shell, because let's create a shulker shell, because why the heck not? Because you can't craft those yet. So that's going to be isn't there one of these? Can I just type it? Is there an option just to type? Because there's a thing on the internet that allows you to do this really easily and like copy paste the code. So I could do that. Alright, so after a lot of research I figured out how to do this. I have a general idea of what I'm doing. I just named, so this project that I'm going to be doing over the first couple of videos is just going to be called First Project, and then I will be creating a project behind the scenes and maybe releasing it if it's actually good. But here it is. I got the shulker shell, and then the tags, which means what you use to make it. And so this is, you use zeros and other things to say, like, to order it basically. And so I'm saying that I want to use a crafting table, and so then that will say what you can do. And so then you have the pattern in the crafting table, which is, this is the first row, the middle row, and then the bottom row. And so basically, if I edit this, you see how there's a space, that means it's in the middle. And there's 3 hashes, and then the same thing, if it will let me edit it. Yeah, the same thing. So I'm basically making out a plus. And so I'm saying that a hashtag equals a iron ingot, which means the hashtags will go, or which means the iron ingots will be a plus in the crafting table, and they will result in an item that is a shulker shell, and there will be 8 of them. So I did it. Now I have to figure out how to put this into Minecraft. Alright, so we are here on Minecraft now, and so here we go. So it saved, it created a folder. It created a folder in my behavior packs folder, and so now that I'm going to create this world to test these data packs, it shows up. So I'm just going to activate first project, turn off achievement. Sure, yeah, because you could just abuse it or whatever and get all the achievements or whatever. So I'm going to, yeah, the description is just yes. Saving world resource packs, and I hope nothing crashes. Enter world, because yeah, you gotta enable the scripts and stuff. This is a lot easier on Java edition, but I feel like I'm like actually coding now, and I'm working through the thing where it's just like, alright, I'm gonna put this and this here. Alright, let's grab a crafting table. I think at the start of these videos I should start labeling out what the goal is. I did that in episode 1. But I want a iron ingot, 5 of them to be exact, if I can. Oh, okay. Alright, so I realized that apparently you're supposed to do that because that's what makes it actually function with this because it's like made by a person, and Minecraft's like, well, it can murder your computer. So you just have to hope that your own program doesn't destroy anything. Alright, now it should hopefully work. Like I was saying about the dang it. Can I look up like the recipes? Oh, no, I want to see the recipe. I'm really stupid. I'm like, why isn't it working? And then I'm doing freaking this, and I'm like, what the heck isn't working? Oh my gosh, I'm so stupid. But I've done it. I programmed by hand with the help of Google. You can craft shulker shells. This is an interesting seed. You have to like swim to get to the first tree. Imagine playing survival and this is like, yeah, you're gonna lose all your hunger before you get your first piece of wood. But now I'm gonna try and do this while recording the whole thing so you guys can do it too. And then to prove that I don't need Google after like the first thing because I learned relatively quickly, so I've been told. So alright, so we're gonna create a new thing now. It's gonna be in the same folder, so we just have to boot up the world or whatever. So I'm going to name this one leather because many people like smelting up rotten flesh to get leather, and so oh, oops, we need to do a recipe. We're gonna smelt up leather, and then we're gonna have a blank furnace recipe. Alright, so then we're gonna have to add a value global. Oh gosh. You know, I can figure it out. So let's edit that 1.12, or if I can type 1.12. There we go. Update that. And so then we're going to do a furnace recipe. So there we go. That auto saves for us. So then let's open the description and add an identifier. So then, but we're going to edit this, and what did I name it on here? Because I want to name the same thing. First project colon. Alright. This is how you would do it if you wanted to add custom items into the game. So then you could, if you were to give it to yourself, it would be under this instead of Minecraft, which is kind of interesting. So first project cook underscore leather. Why not? So then there we go. And so then tags is obviously going to be a furnace, but you got to do that and then add a normal furnace as a value. And then let's go into input, and so you want to add a item as the input. I guess there's no item option, so just because you can't, yeah. So we would put rotten. There we go, rotten flesh. This is much easier than the other one. Why didn't I start with this? And then the output would be leather. And so then I save it. And then that should be about it, right? Let's hop into the game. Alright, so rotten flesh is melting, and I'm going to show you that this thing still works. There we go. So they're all in here. Come on. Ladies and gentlemen, I've done it. Without the power of Google for the second one, I'm learning how to program JavaScript or whatever JSON files are written in. I'm learning. I think that's all I'm going to do. I might add one more item actually. And so you might see random bits of me coding and then the end of it. But actually, what if I added a way? I think I'm going to try this. I'm going to add 2 ways of obtaining the item. That's my goal. And then next episode, we could try adding a custom item into the game, which is kind of the whole point of making a mod. But I've been doing this on Java for several months now, and I've been wanting to do it on an MCPE, so I'm very happy. So I'm going to add something else that we can do with both a crafting table and a furnace, so we can make it. I don't know what it is though. Alright, so I think I figured it out. So this will be a shapeless recipe. And so then to add the different things, I'm going to add the 2 different methods. I'm also gonna create another recipe in dirt to diamond cook. And so this is going to be a blank furnace recipe. So then we could add a description identifier. So this is just saying what it is. Alright. Add value. Yep, sure. And then edit. I don't even remember. Something like that. And then submit their tags. And then this is much more complicated crafting tables are. So then you want to do a crafting table. You could do it this way with the furnace, but it would be a lot longer. Oops. No, I need to delete 1. So then you would go back up to here, and then I'm gonna do this one on camera, and you saw me do the other one. So I'm gonna add a ingredients, right? I think. And then we add a value or something. There, first row. And then that is going to be dirt to diamond. Okay, hashtag there, and then we'll go back up to and then we're going to result in a 0th item of diamond, Minecraft diamond, and let's add a count. Let's go 4. That's a nice round power of 2. And so then I'm going to save that, and then do the same thing. and then we change the output to a diamond, and then let's add a output. Can you add a custom, like, I guess you cannot add a that's rather interesting. You cannot set a count. Oh well. Now let's hop into the game. So we are here. Log into the world. I guess you just have to leave and rejoin. I wonder if this is a reload function now that we have like data packs and stuff in this world. Slash. Oh. Okay, you don't even have to do that. That's just like Minecraft Java. That's kind of cool. So, dirt. So I'm gonna put you in there to start cooking. Oh, what the heck? Oh, that's really glitchy. I forgot to set the key. And so then, that's hilarious. Free diamonds. Oh, you can't just press Q. You have to. That's that's kind of funny. Okay, I'll fix that. But this is working like a charm. So I tried to edit the JSON files. I could use that website I use for the Java edition Minecraft now because it's easier to edit behavior packs than I thought it was. But we don't have the glitch of diamonds now, but we only get 1 diamond. So, I mean, it's fair probably. There we go, you smelt away, and then bop, bop, diamonds. Oh, I forgot I'm creative. But stay tuned for the next episode when we try and create custom items. And the only one that's probably going to stay in for the actual making of the good pack is going to be the leather smelting one, because that's actually mildly useful. I feel like this would be useful in Skyblock or maps similar to Skyblock. So the first couple of maps that I will make will probably be Skyblock-S maps or Sky Factory, if you've ever seen that, the Java version modded Sky thing. So thank you. I'll see you next time for the custom item. Goodbye.